I just don't see it. NIP was so solid. Yes, there was an economy problem for FaZe, but they were just getting beaten every single duel. Alu wasn't being aggressive enough to really do anything about it. Mind you, again, economy always back to that. He didn't have the AWP. So if they get the opening pistol, all right, I'll hold my breath and count to 10, but I doubt I'm going to get that far. I think that it's going to be another single-digit performance from FaZe.
It's a different approach on the T-pistol round. Instead of a smoke this time, they have got 5 sets of armor, so we'll see what they bring to the table. Looks like an A-sided attack. FaZe, Rain, once again, though, he's holding towards the B storage. So although it'll be slightly different variation, not really that much adjustment in terms of the setup. Get right, aggressive towards A storage here, looking for that first shot. AZ probably will face momentarily, but get right. This is aggressive from him. Spots a first player, and what a shot that is! 1 bullet is all it requires to take him down. Alu, he wants a piece of the action as well, but he fights back and finds the headshot towards get right.
Does indeed. So Alu needs to try and step up the game. FaZe as well. His chance for revenge, chance to go back at NIP. First time they've met, it's been almost a full year. Well, not quite, but it's been 8 months since he's departed NIP. So you think you would be waiting for this chance. Exist, meanwhile, with the USP. I have the same one. He's probably better with it than I am. Can't find shots going into A. Does tag up Kiyoshima down to 61. Bomb plant potential to come in, but it's late crossing over, and by the time it gets there, Kiyoshima, excuse me, has gone down. Kiyoshima. That's almost what I said, as Rain gets the shot onto Exist. What a shot from Disco, though. He's not shying away all night. This guy's been hitting great shots. Rain's going to have to wait it out on top of the site. He's waiting where the bomb is planted. Second on the quad will bait him in. Information given, and they pop out. Rain's got the headshot, but Forrest tries to do something of it. Another pistol round. Remember, Forrest, he used to be a demon on pistols. He goes down right away. Yeah, well, it's the same result for FaZe. Then towards the A bomb side. This time not splitting between middle. And they actually managed to hold off the retake from NIP this time. It was get right. Went aggressive at the start of the round. He got the initial headshot there, but maybe overcommitted. And this is the shot here. 1 bullet, Matt. That's all it took. It was pretty lovely. Bosh. There it is. Takes him down. But at that point, he had plenty of room to fall back, but he wanted more than just 1 kill, apparently. So there is a semi-forced buy from NIP. Let's look at these 2 players with the upgraded armor up there. It's going to be 4 Deagles there and a CZ in the hand of Get Right. He's got a smoke as well. So this is more traditional. It's actually quite a modest force buy in the second, like we said. FaZe really overcommitted on their CZ half. Meant that FaZe, well, Alu especially couldn't get the AWP. Then armor player Exist goes down. He did find a UMP, but now just Get Right remains. And that's optimistic at best with the UMP. He will be falling back now, but looks things. Maybe he could try and get an AK out of this. I guess the idea at this point, wait till the bomb's about to blow up and the teammate, when the terrorists are falling back. I saw the chat. That's so interesting. You love that, don't you? That is our emoji. If you look closely, the eyeballs are actually our faces.
If we could get like Twitch analytics as to how often that emoji is used when we're casting, yeah. we definitely got that.
Yeah,
I think.
I believe we should get royalties. Jacob, he's going to take down Get Right.
And so sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're completely god-awful. I feel like Counter-Strike as a whole would be a better game. If
you'd still have ecos, because the money system still exists, but you'd start, what, 10K?
Yeah, exactly. And you'd still have ecos, you'd still have to control the economy, but I feel like the pistol round is too influential. If you win both of those in a best of 1, top team, if it's very equal teams, that's going to be the deciding factor ultimately, right? It's going to be anyone can win the pistol. It's not necessarily down to the tactic. It's just whoever wins that specific moment, whoever hits that first shot, they're normally going to win it. And I've never been a huge fan, but it's definitely something to have a think
Dennis
about.
would hate hearing you say that.
Of course. No, I think a lot of people would. It's part of Counter-Strike, right? It always has been. Well, in the last 10 years at least. It was a different format before that. But yeah, definitely a conversation. Maybe we can talk about it next week.
Something we definitely could talk about. Freiburg, meanwhile, going to hold the wide side smoke, and that's the bunch of feet. That's a lineup. I don't know why Kiyoshima follows in the footsteps of his teammate when they're trying to accomplish the same goal, especially when it's a risk. Forrest, 2 quick shots, AWP, and Ninjas in Pyjamas will finally break the goose egg. Same scoreline, in fact, as FaZe did it against them. It was 6-1, an eco win, this time not an eco, but an eco win for FaZe in the first game on Cash. So we're seeing mirrored images here.
Happened some very close rounds as well, even with a 6-0 advantage on the T side, no less. FaZe going to round number 8 with 3 Tech 9s, 1 AWP, and an AK. So just to go show you, all of these rounds have been very close indeed. They haven't been clean sweeps. Like a lot of rounds, there's 2 players surviving, 1 player surviving. So boost up once again. This time, Alu's boosting up Rain. So not going to use the AWP towards that position. This is Rain potentially throwing his smoke towards Highway, I think. I'll have a look what he decides to do. Well,
On screens. Okay, so actually on screen is at LAN with him is who tweeted you, so I would actually believe that.
Yeah.
Because on screen is beside Kiyoshima right now, so that's pretty legit. I actually do believe it.
Well, welcome to the future. We've arrived. 4-on-4 though. Doppelin does find a kill on toward Daisy. It's going to be a B-sided attack here. 18 seconds remaining. Need to get a move on here. The smokes come in. They're decent. Takes off towards CT spawn, but Rain has to find his kill. Friday with a strong defense here. Takes down 2. Alu chiming in. Jacob as well. 2 versus 2, but 8 seconds remain. If that Forest can stop his I think he saw him, didn't he? Couldn't he have?
I don't think he could. I think he adjusted his angle too soon. I don't think he would have caught it fast enough. Either way, bomb goes down. This is going to make it 2 versus 2, and Forest, he's going to hold the angle, waiting for Alu to get flushed out, pushed out, but GetRight's coming the same direction, spotted up. He walks into the site. No one watching it. Jacob, he's considering vents as the possibility. Nearly tagged through the wall. In fact, I think he may have been, as Forrest gets the assist and GetRight gets the kill, as well as the defuse and the round. NIP now, as the economy comes back to favor, is going to get up to 4 rounds, close this gap immediately.
Well, there it is. They're just delaying that defuse so you can pick up the AWP. Have found it in the end. There it is. Forrest finds... oh, he's passing another one on so he can hit double orbing. That's a very wise idea. And there's a shot from Forrest. Nailed it towards Ali there on the bomb site. And we go into round number 11. That's actually 4 rounds in a row now for NIP. The lost bonus accumulating, the bomb going down as well. That certainly helps out. And it's going to be number 11 here. Just 5 AKs, 4 phasers. They're very limited by. You can see Alu's the only one with any real grenades. That's just a smoke. So it's raw firepower here. One way towards middle. Flash over. I'm sure his teammates will be trying to do something with this. And then actually head towards Squeaky Door. We saw the kind of sprayed on potential this area has. Maybe just run out one by one. And then you have flashbangs to work with it. They have to open the door, hope for the best. Smoked out for now. Oh. Here it comes, just as I mentioned it.
He's playing well from Highway so far. Just flash through, he won't get the 3rd one lined up, but GetRight finds a 1-for-1. Leaves them, wow, okay, Alu pulls this back. So NIP versus NIP former, and Alu, he's got 3. He's making a chance for himself, and hello guys, it's still me. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to plant the bomb on the A site. Molotov a little bit late to deny. He'll start to push back towards Squeaky. Lurking late toward bottom of Highway is Rain, and you gotta wonder, if Alu can hold him long enough, does he push through or not? Because if he times it wrong, he's a long way away from the site, and Alu therefore needs to stay alive in that situation. His internet's or cell phone
data
provider.
plan.
Exactly. He's not in his home country. He's in the UK. No, I was just going to say.
He lives in the UK.
Oh, that's right. He did move there. That's right. I totally forgot that.
Yeah.
But because this is a reset coming into 4 rounds and everyone dying, this is still a problematic situation for FaZe to be in terms of buy right now.
Definitely. Even though they won the round. Indeed. And it's going to end up here 5 rounds now. Presumably going to get 6. It's just another forced buy for FaZe. Nothing really to lose here. It's going to be double eco anyway. So might as well see what they can do with the Tech 9s and armor. Going to have a couple of smokes to play as well. 5 players towards B storage once again, trying to potentially bully Freiburg, who will be playing that position. But there's a decent smoke from him. Forrest actually going to be in toward that vent area, be backing up. No AWP this time for an IP, but not necessarily required considering the circumstance. And it will be the B attack coming in momentarily. Freiburg first contact, misses that first shot. Flashbang deployed. Forrest coming in for the backstab. Okay.
Now.
And head armor and a smoke and the upgraded pistols once again, but this is more than likely going in NIP's favour. But FaZe have shown they've got that entry potential. They actually managed to get the bomb down in the last round. Kiyoshima is firing some shots through the mid warehouse there, but Rain gets taken out first by Forrest, and Forrest trying to do damage through the connector as well. Keo does take a little bit.
Do it. Kill him.
Keeps hitting him.
Exist boosted. Oh. AZ goes crazy. Double flash in, but can they push him if he falls down on this? He's got 24 HP, goes down 19. And Molotov that corner, that'll push them out, but against these pistols, he and Forrest being low, one more bullet and they could both go, as GetRight will close the door. Look to main once more. Alu to watch the cross. GetRight to be the final boss as a flash comes in behind quad and shuffles out again once more. They are finally pushing through the smoke. He's got the lineup. There it is, coming back in, but no, Jacob instead has the shot. Exist will cover for the trade, but Forrest has to do the same, and it's all going in favor so far. FaZe in the situation that they're the terrorist side. It's down to the 2 versus 2. A site grabbed. Molotov in a little bit early, but an M4 picked up for Alu, and they're just going to sit, wait, and try and bait in Disco Doppelin, who will lead the charge.
Yeah, the Molotovs at least buy the CT some time where they reposition. Actually going to get together, start making their way towards the bomb site there. There's Disco Docking from above, takes down Alu, and Freiberg gets the last kill as well. So 7-7, a decent opportunity for FaZe to win the round. Comes down to the 2-on-2, but without the plant down, those decent incendiary uses from NIP makes things very difficult indeed. We go to round number 15, and like I said, even though it was 6-0 down, NIP still had the opportunity to win the half, and that could still definitely happen. Forest upgrades to the AWP. Alu's got the same weapon on the other side, and we'll see what the play is from FaZe here. The problem is they really struggled on their CT side in that opening game, so you're hoping they would probably post bigger numbers than this to have a chance of winning the game, but it's definitely a lot better. They only got 3 in the first showing.
Disco gonna wait behind the smoke for anyone who dare push through. Hello to Blue 42. No, I mean, this is the thing. They had a terrible and abysmal first showing on the CT side of this map in our first game, so we'll see if they've got something to offer. Remember NIP's pistol round as well. That was something that we talked about the first game.
Yeah, this is where the mind game really comes in. It's like, do you just do the exact same pistol round, or do you think, oh no, that's what I want us to do? Or do you think, do we change it up? And you think, no, what do they expect us to change it?
Exactly,
like, so, like, what's the play?
You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
So what's the play? When I was in these sort of positions, when you knew you'd like play someone twice in the same tournament on the same map, I would say we always just do the same thing. If you overthink these things and they adjust, they do something different, then you'll be kicking yourself. You'll be standing in the open. Such an advantage with that rifle in hand. Takes him down. Probably did not have head armor. So 1 bullet's all it takes.
Shot from Alu, though, is successful against Get Right. They used to sit side by side, almost hand in hand, when they were teammates. Now the hands turn to a fist, and Alu will strike first. It's Jacob down to 30 HP. Exist Forest, they're on 11 and 28, and, well, less down for now for Exist. Forest in the same position, somehow not spotted sooner, but Alu will get the kill, and Kiyoshima, he'll close in on the disco. Turn off your disco light.
Fully go here for NIP. 1 PTP purchased, PT50 purchased. I feel like that's going to be a deciding factor. Forest, the only one to invest in this round. This is a chance for FaZe to keep all these guns alive. And now the SMGs to get the majority of the kills as well. $600 for each one of those. You can see why. As Jacob, he goes in aggressively, trying to get that first one. Look at this booster. Where's Get Right now? Oh, I like this. Oh, not so much anymore. But he does get the kill in the end as he drops down, adjusts his setup, and then manages to pick up a UMP here. So maybe FaZe getting a little bit ahead of themselves. Aggressive, almost every part on the map here. B storage, A storage, towards mid. So they'll be setting up for some sort of mid execute here. Smoke goes out, but Jacob's still boosted up, waiting to strike. And Forest is towards middle, so maybe this could equate to something here. Flashbang comes in, Rain feels the brunt of it. He has to fall back here. Jacob in a very precarious position, but it's actually working out very nicely for him. Gets the first headshot as well. Going to be boosting over. That's low HP. Get Right doesn't manage to get the bullet onto his chest, but Rain, he finds a kill with the UMP. 4 on 3 now as Doppelin comes out squeaky door.
Doppelin as well, looking toward highway. Good shot, finds Jacob. But AZ's there to get him back, drops down, and they line up, they walk in. Get Right presents himself on a platter, and Forrest goes down behind him.
That'll do. Not bad at all. You're spraying at 1, and the low HP player runs behind him. So that works out very nicely indeed for AZ there. So this is looking much more successful for FaZe on the CT side. 4 in a row now. They pick up the first gun round, and it has knocked down NIP to a partial buy here. This is Tech 9 to the PT50, and we know they normally favor the A side in these sort of setups, so smoke towards highway, and maybe Molotov towards MBK, and try and see what they can do. They're setting up for these set-piece smokes. All of them fly over, start around. They could fake out of this. Looks like they will be fully committing. Every smoke has been successful so far. First place we Get Right into position. He nails the headshot as well. AZ goes down, and this is why the Tech 9s are so deadly through these smokes. A lot of running gun potential, and they can't actually find a second kill. It is Get Right eventually to get to, but Rain takes him down.
Rain's going to go down himself, though, in the end. And NIP still favor themselves here with 2-man advantage. Kiyoshima late trying to come back from highway. And get wrecked. And get wrecked. That's pretty good from Freiberg, I have to say. I've been hard on the guy lately.
Yeah, that was very good. That's like world-class stuff. That's really nice.
It was pretty good. No, it was very good. You're right. And that's going to bring this to a 1-point game. Pistols as well for FaZe. So you said it, 2 pistol rounds, and if they couldn't collect the win out of this, then NIP is just going to have to be considered the better team on the map, which is a problem for FaZe when you consider if they ever meet these guys in series at LANs. This is the go-to map for FaZe in a lot of ways. Get Right again finding, this time Alu, but a player behind that box at B. and there's no one really to bait and switch it in, try and set the crossfire to cut them down. Exist will find AZ in return. He wishes for Forrest to hit through the smoke, and he does it. It finally came through. Rain goes down. What a lovely shot to take, and the Molotov bounced off pillar. Get Right will find Jacob, and we're hardly into this round. 15 seconds gone, and 2 players dead already on the FaZe side. AZ is going to try and take back some real estate, try desperately to find a kill that will allow them back into this round, but that is a tough ask. Kiyoshima's gone out to Toxic, but the problem is, plays the tight side, given up, position known. How does he get out of here at this point in time? Flash out, Forrest already staring him down. Freiberg trying to cover him off when he does escape, and when he goes to the nade, that's the missed call, as he just gets obliterated by the AK-47. AZ's turn to go aggressive.
5-on-2 in this round has been an absolute nightmare for FaZe. It was a difficult buy, didn't have an AWP. They're trying to go aggressively towards the mid area to start, but like you said, Forrest with a good spawn does find that first kill just about through the smoke, and 4 players surviving as well. I think this will be an eco for FaZe, so NIP taking the lead now, 12-11, and another eco coming in for the European side. I think they've not got a single player from the same country now, have they? So Kiyoshima's French, Rain's Norwegian, oh, so is Jacob as well. They've got 2 Norwegian guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is Vendetta's dream, right? To get more Norwegian players involved.
This is his exact dream, yeah.
This is his dream. We are in Vendetta's mind right now. And even then, Nick can't win.
They've got Rubino as well, who's Danish. Oh, so he's Norwegian and a Danish team.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's about it, though.
That's about it. Kiyoshima gets taken down quite quickly and convincingly by Get Right. Again, a round lead for NIP on this. I could make it 2. As it's on to pistols, Alu's going to get caught from his left as he doesn't have anyone watching the checker room. Freiberg clears behind the box as well. No one to sneak out late and catch them off guard.
A storage, 45 seconds remaining as well. The bomb will be heading towards A. AZ, he's the only player there as well to defend. He's got an HG grenade and a flashbang, but now they know exactly where he is as well. That flash has to work out for him, and Forrest, fully blinded, pulls the trigger and rips his head off as well. The last 2 remaining players for FaZe are towards the B site. They have got kits and incendiary as well, but I don't think that's going to be a huge factor here. The default plant will go down. I think the only chance they have of stopping it is they throw it right about now. Here it comes. It goes in. If you can follow it, will it do anything? No, but it actually doesn't even land. So, pretty useless.
Lovely stuff. Lovely.
Is Forrest boosted up?
He is. No, it is Forrest that's up.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Oh, no, he's not on the... Okay, he's just boosted up himself. On the
inside, yeah, okay. Again, the X-ray misleading slightly. Kiyoshima, nonetheless, the last alive. He'll fade away from this. It's going to be 14 rounds to the 11 for NIP, and he won't even save the gun as Freiberg chases him down. That's good stuff, I have to say. It's unequivocal so far that NIP has been the better of the 2 teams, and doing it this time without pistol rounds. FaZe stuck on 11. We'll go for shotgun on Alu. Clarion or FAMAS on AZ. It's going to be just the 5-7 as well on Rain.
Alu with the auto shotgun. You can see A is completely exposed here for the CTs. Forrest in the squeaky door as well. Get Right in a great position, but he's going to be Molotov though. He has to face here, and the CTs know it as well. They're going to try and take him down, but it's Get Right just performing at an incredible level here. Gets the headshot, and now it is a 3-on-3, but Forrest has got an open A side, so he can position himself for rotating CTs here, but they have discovered that's where he'll be. Smoke goes towards CT spawn, and a chance to get the bomb down now for terrorists.
Okay, is it? Absolutely not. 27 seconds, plants in the open. They allow Rain to push up with that smoke that they've thrown out to cover off top highway. Nothing behind it, so a completely exposed plant. Normally you'd have the addition of the second smoke behind Red Crate. Without it, that was a problem. Forrest, well, they've got it back. They've got this down to a 2 versus 1. It could be round 15, and it will be, as Forrest catches Keo trying to find Exist. 15-12 in favor of NIP.
And the problem is, for reasons I stated before, that's a full reset, and it's match point for NIP. A huge advantage here for NIP. FaZe don't really have much information. You see they've got 2 players towards B, 1 in middle. That's Rain. It's up to AZ and Jacob on the A side here. AZ, incredible with the deagle, and he does deliver once again. Still a lot of work to do here. 5-on-3. It's good news so far, but still have to fend off this A-side attack. The Molotov just raining in as well.
Jacob gets aggressive, finds one more. Exist is there to pull it back though, and Freiberg found Rain just before, so Get Right's kill means it's dead keel. It'll be back to an even set, and not only that, he goes forward, he'll find Kiyoshima as well. It's all on to Alu to try and keep the game alive, and Get Right doesn't want any of that. 3 kills, closing it out, and NIP back-to-back wins on cash. This one a little closer, and a lot of that has to do with the pistol.
Definitely has a lot to do with the pistol. The fact that FaZe pick up the pistol and they go 6-0 in the first half, they get
have lost it by that margin. It was the fact that it was that 16-3 that really did put them off. And of course, it wasn't the only 16-3 we saw today. NIP kind of putting up sterling performance here on Cash versus the FaZe boys. Good day, CS.